Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syawal Arida from the English Education Study Program, Faculty of Language and Letters, Makassar State University. Thank you for the opportunity given so that I can provide an understanding of the cultures that exist in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is famous for various things ranging from places, cuisines, language, style, industries, livelihoods, and distinctive cultures that make this country worth visiting and learning various aspects about the country of Saudi Arabia. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia was founded in 1932 by Ibn Saud. He unified the four regions to a single nation into a series of conquests that began in 1992 with his capital at Riyadh, the home of his family, the House of Saud. Saudi Arabia is an absolute monarchy with the guidance of Islamic Sharia. An Arab person is called Arab not because of their ethnicity, race, genetics, or religious belief. Arabic is a term used to refer to someone who speaks Arabic as their first language or mother tongue. They also share a rich cultural heritage between countries in the Middle East, Africa, and West Asia. The Arab world is represented by countries that use Arabic as their national language. These countries are in almost all parts of the Arab League. The Arab League is a regional organization that organizes the Arab region with the aim of promoting relations among its members. There are 22 members of the Arab League, with 5 Arabic-speaking countries that are not members of the League. The 5 most widely spoken languages in the world are Arabic, with more than 22 countries making it the official language. The speakers came from the Middle East and South Africa region. Arabic is closely related to Hebrew and Aramaic, initially developing through poetry and oral traditions over 1,000 years. When you listen to Arabic, you can hear the uniqueness of the language because it contains sounds that do not exist in any other language in the world. Arabic has many accents and dialects. The common Arabic style is called Modern Standard Arabic. The surprising thing about Arabic is that it influences English a lot. One of them is found in several words that start with the word al, such as algebra, alcohol, alchemy, alkaline, which all come from Arabic. In addition, there are many other words that do not start with the word al, but are also known to be derived from Arab countries such as Lusfa, Amber, Tarif, Arsenal, Coffee, Sofa, and others. These words come from Arabic. Not only that, the number system we use today was also introduced by Arab traders to the West. Although Arabia consists of various religions, the rise of Islam throughout Arab countries has made it the most widely practiced religion. However, it is important to note that there are still Arab Christian, Arab, and Arab Jews with other religions. Islam believes in Allah as the most holy God, whose teachings and beliefs are stated in the Quran. A Muslim practice Islam as their religion and prays to Allah. Apart from religion, family is also the most important thing for Arabs. Arab families are close to each other and will share a lot of time together doing many things. The family often takes precedence of the individual, especially when the honor and reputation of the family is at stake. Arab families work together to support each other and gain recognition within the family. As in general, in a family there are traditional gender-based structures and roles where men are responsible for making a living for the family and women are responsible for taking care of the children and managing the house. This can vary depending on the country and the time in other parts of the world. No matter what age you are, you must always respect your parents. This is also true in families and societies where parents must be respected. This respect for elders is solid and is practiced formally and actively. Arabic began to become a spoken language where stories and poetry were exchanged and passed on the next generation through rote memorization. One of the most important records of poetry and literature in Arab culture is the Mu'allaqat. Mu'allaqat is a group of 7 poems written by different poets. Mu'allaqat was also decided to be one of the best works after the Quran. Over time, calligraphy grew. Initially, calligraphy was used as a reading in religions such as the Quran, which caused most of the population to learn to read and write until finally making some people learn to make calligraphy. There are 6 key types of calligraphy styles that are used in various forms, ranging from architecture, literature, to use in the modern era of the 20th century such as on websites, artwork, and tattoos. Arabic calligraphy has become popular in modern culture. It has also become an art because of its beauty and uniqueness and because of its striking design. Arabic architecture is usually recognizable because of its clear style, symmetrical design fonts, and interiors with bright shapes. Like other things in Arab culture, the architecture is also very unique, especially the character design style. The four most common and traditionally used architectural styles in Arabic buildings include the minaret is a tall and narrow building that is usually found outside the mosque as a symbol of Islam. On the tower, there are usually Arabic calligraphy carvings. A very large dome-roof domes usually found in various buildings and become the highlight and give a dramatic impression to any building. Muqarnas decoration that can be seen in all types of buildings are decorative elements based on stacked three-dimensional geometric design. Arch is the main feature that plays an aesthetic and functional role. The pointed arch is the most recognizable and captivating design feature of Islamic architecture. The difference between Arabic culture and Indonesian culture. First, Arabic people are loud. It doesn't mean they are angry, unlike us. When we are angry, we usually speak loudly. Second, calling people with arbitrary names unlike us. If we don't know, they tend to be polite. 3. Holding his head is not angry, unlike Indonesians. 4. Often use the left hand when giving an respect, unlike us, we are more right-handed. 5. Arabs always say hello even though they don't know it. It's different from us. 6. Hugging if you meet people who are close, different from us, being uncomfortable. 7. Indifference to immigrants. In essence, this culture full of history and beauty has a kind and friendly people. For people who are diligent in learning about Arab society, you may be surprised by the habit of Arabs who invited you to eat in their homes. They are also very happy to talk about themselves and their culture so that you feel welcome. Of course, there are some important ethical points that you must understand in order for the cultural exchange process to take place properly because Arab culture is more closed than Western culture. However, if you can smile, open your eyes and your heart, you will be accepted. When you are in Arabia, behave like an Arab, speak Arabic.